Hello! Oh, crap, fucked. I forgot I left that there. That's awkward. Hi everyone. Welcome to my dream stream. As I'm calling it. Unoriginally, but it rhymes, so... You know, I'm taking it. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me get myself a couch. There we go. Oh. Ah. Hex is here. Well, we played a little bit of this game off stream, and I wasn't sure if we could pick it back up right away.
But the pub! I was fuck that pub up!
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of doing like, I don't know, 2 user content creation streams a month. I figured we could pace the Goose Game up until next week if worst case scenario.
You're not here next.
Oh, right.
Who's online?
Cal?
Cal? How old is Cal now?
I haven't kept track.
Cal, please let us know your age before I continue the sentence. Thank you so much.
I think this is because Hex has a story for us.
But also because I'm, like, not sober.
That's also true. Yeah, your age, if you don't mind putting that, you know, online on a stream.
Oh, you don't
in a
have to.
public chat box.
I think it's over. Like, I think you've got to be sick.
I'm pretty sure Cal is old enough. Cal has seen things by now. Yeah. 16 on the dot. There you go.
Nice. Now, so I'm not sober because a friend of a friend who I haven't seen in a really long time invited me out this evening, and I'm trying to embrace life's synchronicity. So someone that I have not been in contact with a while says, hey, I'm back in town. Do you want to go for a drink? Then I'm going to say yes, because I think the universe is trying to show me something.
Oh, also, hi, Nocturnal.
Hi!
Sorry, I thought I said hello to I said hello to everyone, and then... Okay, Hex asked if Cal was here, but that was because Cal...
No, I asked who was here, and you said Cal.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I just want to know if I'm going to be setting a bad example for my son. I don't mind setting a bad example for my nephew, but I do mind a bad example for my son.
Anyway, continue.
Which I respect, by the way. So I went out with Izzy. Pick me up. Maybe I should... Izzy's not a real name.
Nailed it.
She's... Anyway, so we went out. First of all, the place she invited me to is not a place I've heard of, because I haven't been out in this town in a very long time. But I guessed where it was, because the thing about small towns is businesses open and close in the same place kind of constantly. So we went there. And where it was a warehouse that's been converted to a bar over the bridge next to the river. So not the safest of locales for a start.
Right.
But it was actually, they did quite a good job, and they were showing the rugby, because, you know, South Africa is playing the Irish and British Lions today. Which I only know because I was at a bar where they were showing it.
Sure.
I do not know who won. But the last I looked, the Lions were in the lead. And I met her 2 friends, one of which was American and the other which had a Swedish name but was South African, which was excellent. Also made me feel very old. Anyway, our childhood friend was there. Joe, you were Lark, you were very good friends with him. Do you recall him?
Yes.
He was there.
What shall we call him? Haggard?
Harry.
Harry, okay.
And I'm very fond of Harry. He's like a little brother to me. So if he's there, I generally feel better about the situation. I'm like, oh, okay. How bad could it get? So this man sat down at our table. And he began this monologue that is not safe for children. About his substance use.
Right.
And the substance that he had been using was called penis envy.
Okay. That's an odd.
Now,
well, I guess they all have
I
odd
am
names,
not
but still.
experienced in the realm of substances. So all I heard was this man say penis envy. So I turned to the person next to me and I said, did this man just penis envy? And she started laughing because I'd asked her and I'd now repeated the words.
Right.
And it is what he said. And I was like, what is happening? And he talked on a loop. One of the highlights of the evening for me was this man had been talking for like half an hour. And Harry turned to him, dead to his face, and went, are you still talking? I laughed. Anyway, what is happening?
I'm just making dinner, don't worry.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay. Anyway, so even though this person introduced themselves to me and their name was hysterical, but never mind, I referred to them as penis envy for the rest of the evening because that was the first impression they'd made on me, and there's nothing that can be done about it. Turns out that's a very specific name for a narcotic, which I didn't know.
Oh, how are you supposed?
No.
I mean, even if you do, it's a dumb name.
It is a dumb name.
You'd think a bunch of substance addicts would be used to making fun of such a name.
Anyway, so that's what I called him for the rest of the evening, which in hindsight was a mistake.
Okay.
To be fair, I didn't call him that to his face, just about him. When he was
Just
around.
in general. Okay.
No, I do think I called it to him in the face once. He also was complaining about poetry. I wonder if talking about this on the stream is going to get me burned. Anyway. And and he said he only likes direct poetry. He said people must say what they mean. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, none of this, like, this symbolizes this or that symbolizes that. People must just say what they mean. And I'm like, but metaphor has its place. I mean, I wasn't going to get into the artistic merits of metaphor and like how beautiful it is, whatever.
Sure.
But I did say, let's say you don't understand how someone is feeling or you don't understand the concept. And a metaphor helps you to understand that concept, helps you to relate to it. It's an anchor to the true meaning of what's trying to be conveyed.
Okay.
And he said, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but only clever people understand metaphors, and clever people understand you when you tell them straight to their face anyway, so what's the point? Which is not a valid argument. But at this point I realized, and to be honest, I went into the conversation understanding that there was no point in this.
Yeah, that's
I was mostly just fucking with him for the entertainment of the situation.
right.
A little bit later, he told us all, he announced to the entire table. At that point, I said to him, do you know where the bathroom is? And he said, over there. I got up, I walked a meter away from the table, I stood for a minute, and then I got back and went back to the table and sat down, not next to this weirdo.
Sounds like a smart move.
Thank you. So, anyway, when I got back, he was explaining about how he's a Satanist.
Right. But that's a lot of people around here, so...
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Do your religion, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, also, hi, Super Unipig.
Hello,
Welcome.
and I'm sorry for the story that you're listening to.
Yeah, Hex has a chaotic story to
I've
tell.
been through an experience. So, whatever. I'm a live and live kind of person. If you're not causing harm to somebody else, you do you.
Yeah.
He is an atheistic Satan, which means that he doesn't, this is the important part. And I was like, what does that mean? He was like, I don't believe in Satan. And I was like, then why do you bother with the literature that talks about him? And he went, because Satan is a metaphor.
That's...
And I was like, has anyone else witnessed what I've just experienced? Anyway, but metaphors aren't important, sir. So I thought at this point, maybe I should stop fucking with this person. I could have been engaged with him in a conversation about how he just said metaphors don't matter. But I realized that it wouldn't even be funny,
Yeah.
And I would only be doing it because it was going to be funny. Anyway, he and our childhood friend Harry left because they're having a because we're still under curfew because of the the panini.
They've all gone to Hogwarts, got it.
I love having a curfew. Felt so good to have to be home by 10, let me tell you. So
Carl's just like saying this a metaphor.
so they left, and it was just me, my friend who I'd went out with, and her two friends sitting there. We were having a pretty chill time. We were just like finally just like chatting and hanging out like normal people do. And then there was gunfire, which, you know, we're South African, so A, mostly we just ignore gunfire. B, we've just been through an insurrection, so yeah, we pretty much just ignore gunfire. And it was far enough away, like, I can judge how far gunfire is away, right? Because I've heard it. I am very aware of how problematic everything I'm saying is, and how not normal it is. And it was, so, you know where we were, right, Lark? We were on the other side of the bridge there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The gunfire was probably coming from, like, Main Street, by, like, where the central picnic is.
Right.
Right. So it was far away, you know. So we all went, huh, and then just carried on talking like nothing had happened. Like we didn't even really acknowledge it. So all four of us stopped, looked up.
Sure, it's something you're kind of used to.
Yeah.
David.
And the best part about it is two of us weren't even South African. One was British and one was American, but they'd been living here long enough that we all just went, huh, and carried on talking. 10 minutes after that, this fucking lunatic who, penis envy, was back.
Ah, yes.
He bust in the front doors of this grunge bar, which had closed. They'd called last rounds. And he pointed a gun at us. He pointed the gun at me, then he pointed it at my friend, then he pointed it at me again, then he pointed it at my friend again, then he pointed it at my friend's friends, then he pointed it back at me. And at this point, because I was looking at him, because we'd been getting up to leave.
He's just waving it around, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at him. And I just went, and I swear to God, this was my genuine reaction. Because in my brain, I forgot to tell you that he'd also spent 15 minutes telling us that Hillary Clinton was a pedophile.
Oh, what?
So he is a genuine subscriber of the Pizzagate conspiracy theory, which has been debunked numerous times. And so at first I was like, oh, this guy's trying to be funny. Then I was like, no, wait, he believes in Pizzagate. That could be a real gun. At which point I said, oh, is that a real gun? Okay, well, I guess if this is how I'm gonna die, I'm okay with it. And then I just looked at him, and he put the gun away, like I'd startled him. And only, like, when my friend grabbed my arm and started, like, hustling me out of there, did it occur to me that was a real gun, and we were very nearly shot. And I walked out of there, and there was Philip Coinwhite Jr.'s little sister and her boyfriend, who our childhood friend Harry had also phoned. Yeah. It turns out the gunshots had been heard. Somebody had called Harry and told him that the gunshots had been shot where we were, because he'd just been there.
So they were worried that
Harry didn't have his gun with him, so he called this insane person and sent them, and he bust in there pointing his gun at us, who were just drinking our beers. And because Harry also called a Philip Coinwhite Jr.'s sister and her boyfriend, I was like, these people have literally saved my life numerous times. That's a whole other collection of stories. I was like, ah! I was so relieved to see them. And Philip Coinwhite Jr.'s little sister literally looked at me dead in the eyes and she said, this is what happens when you go out without me. And I only realized because my friend was genuinely like shaken. Then it occurred to me that this man had a real gun and he was also an insane person, which we had all agreed on. We were all like, oh, that guy's crazy. And not like in a jokey way.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, that guy's crazy. And he had busted and pointed a gun at all of us. And my reaction was to be funny. Imagine if that's how I died.
Yeah, you're gonna have a Chandler Bing death.
Do you guys understand why I felt it was important to tell you that I'd been calling him penis envy all evening?
That sounds about right.
A man who actually owns a gun. And that's why gun control is important. And I know it's not good to take political stands on these kinds of channels, but not just anyone should have a gun. There should be psychological tests involved. I still think I didn't really believe it was a real gun until I saw him emptying shells onto the pavement while I was walking to the car.
Took a while for it to sink in.
I think that I had I don't know how to explain this. I think I had academically registered that it was a real gun because I looked at it and it was a revolver. So it had a barrel, it had the whole thing.
Oh, it was a pretty big gun as well then.
No, a revolver's not big.
I don't know my guns at all.
No, you do not. Anyway, I felt a little bit better after I walked over to Hayden and said, I love you. Oh, sorry, Harry.
Did you say?
I did. Take that down in post, thanks. And I said, you're one of my favorite people, but if you ever set a lunatic with a gun on me again, I will beat the shit out of you. And he was like, that's fair. That's valid.
Okay, let's
Anyway,
see.
kids, don't go out during the pandemic and support gun control.
Let's see what people have had to say about that. I had to change games from the chef game because Dr. pointed out that the music was super loud for that. Let's see. If I'd known you'd been playing games, I would have at least my almost finished short game experience. Sorry.
Next week.
I've-
Or the week after.
The week after. We will stream next week. It just might be like early in the week or something. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Figure it out. Hicks is talking with experience. Hicks really almost went out saying, "Is that a real gun?"
I didn't say that. I said, if this is how I die, this is how I die.
Supuni Pig says, "When in danger, be funny." South Africa sounds like experience I haven't had yet.
It's actually alright though.
Nocturnal says, "Who allowed him to have a gun?"
That's what I would like to know.
I still don't know where he was keeping it this entire time.
Oh, probably in his leather jacket. There were a lot of warning signs, Lark. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Let's see, I know where to go for my next vacation. Says Cal. Phil says, "I'm not sure where you want to have the experience." I'm not sure you want to have the experience. You only live once, says Cal. Yep, and it'll be brief. A one and done. So that's your experience of the night.
Yeah, you don't seem that shocked. I'll be honest.
Nah, to be honest.
And I think that's the problem with us as people, is I wasn't that shocked either. Like, genuinely, it is dawning on me that I should have been much more concerned than I was.
So wait, why did he burst in with the gun again?
Because remember I told you that we'd heard gunfire coming from Main Street?
Yeah.
Everyone heard that.
Oh, so wait, it wasn't his gun that went off.
No.
He was reacting to
No,
it.
somebody else shot a gunfire in Main Street. Probably the police.
It was Han.
Ooh.
Han shot first.
Yeah, it was Han Solo.
I knew it.
And because our childhood friend works at the bar where we were,
Yeah.
somebody phoned him and said, we heard gunfire coming from that bar. He knew that we were all still sitting there.
Yeah.
He couldn't come with his weapon himself, which, I'll be honest, wouldn't have made me feel any more confident in the situation.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm understanding things now.
So he called Penis Envy. Doubling down, guys. Commit. Again, if it's how the universe wants to go out, I will go out.
Let's see. The moral of the story, don't be near people with guns or in America.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You know, maybe it was because we had an American with us that happened at all.
maybe. If you're at any one of these situations, run for your life or laugh about it. That's what I'd do.
What I did.
Saving up for vacation right now. If you're lucky, I'll pay you a visit. Joking. Ah. Joking.
Guys, I've been going out in this country for a long time. This is the first time this has ever happened. So don't consider it a tourism perk. And if you do consider it a tourism perk, I feel like you've taken the wrong thing away from this story.
Oh, you get to see the country for how it really be sometime.
I know how. Dad thought it was hysterical.
Yeah.
I also said to him, "You don't seem that concerned," and he was like, "Eh." I feel like both of you, if like someone else who was there had come home and said, Casey taunted a man through like a Satanist with a gun and now she's dead, you'd be like, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
R.I.P.
Like, we always knew it would be death via taunting. A Satanist with a gun at least justifies it a little bit more.
My D&D characters always do that, right? Whenever we come up against like a big bad who's monologuing, I just get like sarcastic and bored. I didn't know that's how I'd react in real life. I thought it was a character.
Right. Mother Hubbard. Let's see, if you don't, you won't have the real experience. Yeah. You have a good point. What's the point of visiting a country without meeting people? Who will pay for my t-shirt then? Oh, Dreamscon, I see. Yeah. Well, I decided to go with Dreams. I decided to try Dreamscon. I don't know if it goes away eventually. It said it was 2021, so it must have an end at some point. But I wanted to be able to catch that. I don't know, I just hit my skin tone. But I can't really be bothered with. Wait a minute. Ah! What kind of hairstyle do we want? Let's go bald. Don't need hair color, you fool. So, Dreamscon is basically like an online convention of user-made content. User-made, what is that?
User maiden.
User-made.
Oh, maiden.
Yeah. It's like the past tense of the past tense.
I don't know how to.
It's like the way back tense. I know very little about it outside of a trailer, but it looked like fun. So I figured if we didn't have anyone's games to play, we'd go and tour that for a bit, and then look for some puzzle games afterwards. I can customize my pants. I don't know. Orange pants, there we go. That'll look perfect. Exactly. Besides, I feel like you would need more than one t-shirt after visiting here. Yeah, it'd be good to pick up on several.
Oh, we're talking about South Africa.
Yeah.
I cannot stress enough that just because you come to South Africa doesn't mean you'll be threatened by an atheistic state.
I mean, it has only happened to you once.
It has only happened to me once.
That particular situation.
One of my other favorite things is I've actually met this lunatic multiple times before when I used to run the bar. I literally have met him 1,000 times. I know his girlfriend. You remember the woman that we got George from? She used to work for them. So I know them. He introduced himself to me 4 times this evening.
But I can't overwrite his current name. Nocturnal, we'd now need to buy a whole outfit. It'll take like at least 1.5 hours to see and experience everything completely. Maybe a little longer. I mean, simply for the travel time, but we have taxis.
Okay, but kids, if you do come here, we'll give you a special Larkison app code, which you can text, and I'll come and rescue you when this happens to you. I'll show up with my axe and everything.
Alright. Let's see. That's cool. Don't shoot me with that. Nerf gun. Oh yeah, so I can tell you all about what happened to me today.
Yeah. Very different scenario, but still very South African.
Yeah. So, it all happened yesterday. When, I heard something happening in the kitchen, because Hex and my father had gone out. And the front door had been left open. To be fair, the front door was open, but the burglar guard was not open. So I wasn't expecting anyone to have broken in or anything, but when I went through, I discovered literally all of our bananas were missing. All of them. All I found were a couple of banana peels, an empty packet, and outside the front door, one very angry monkey. And I was upset, not just because of the lack of bananas, like, we really like bananas in this household. If someone buys bananas, they're normally gone in a matter of 2 days maximum. But also because, you know, you think monkeys would be better than their stereotypes just a little bit. We had a lot of other things in this house. We have scones, we have Tim Tams, we have bread, we have all these things lying out there. What does it go for? It goes literally for the bananas. It holds nothing back, it's messed up. It upsets me. But anyway, this monkey was acting like pretty fierce. Like it was making all the monkey grunts and it was like hopping towards me and then doubling back, and then like I managed to sort of hold my ground and walk forwards, making angry stomping, well, not stomping noises, stomping my feet, making angry grunts, you know, challenger monkey things. And I was being able to push it back. It like did a little cool little like run up the wall and jump off it and jump towards me and jump back. All these things that I kind of held my ground until I could eventually get it out the front door, close the front door, and leave it at that. And yeah, so I then called Hex and Dad upset, well, somewhat upset, somewhat bemused, to let them know that a monkey had taken our bananas. Because I'm still, like, they could have taken anything. Why the bananas? Anyway, and that subsided until this morning, where I spent the morning outside eating breakfast, and I came back inside, I put my plates away, I went to the bathroom, I came back out of the bathroom, I went to the front door, and there was that monkey once again trying to sneak in. And once again, it challenged me, so I had to yell at it and stomp my feet again and everything.
We have a dog.
Yeah, Hicks has a history in particular. But in any case, so I talked to my dad about it, and we decided that we would arm ourselves. I did some digging, and I managed to find my old Nerf gun. Because look, we're not going to kill the monkeys. We don't want to hurt them in any way. We just want to scare them out. So I went and got my Nerf gun, but it didn't have any bullets. So Dad went out and he got me some bullets. And when I say bullets, they're like tiny pool noodles, honestly. They shoot far and they make like a kind of noise when you shoot them out. And they hurt a little bit when you hit them, but you know, about as much as getting slapped with a wet noodle at best. A tiny, tiny wet noodle. But in any case, so I got that, I armed myself, I went outside and patrolled. Oh, I forgot to tell you, before that I'd gone and washed my scooter, and during that the monkey came at me again, and it was the same song and dance, but then I had a bucket, and I whacked the bucket against the wall, and I made the typical noises, and I managed to chase it away from me. And but that wasn't even at the front door, that was along the side of the house. For some reason this monkey now considered itself my rival. Anyway, so now I'm patrolling, on guard for this monkey, and I see it busy sitting by the pool. I'm like, So I sneak around to the wall, I get ready, I target, I aim, and I fire, and it reaches the monkey, but the monkey sees it coming and darts out of the way. On top of that, it I think because there's a bit of a heavy wind, the speed also kind of slowed and just sort of plopped to the ground. And then the monkey literally just looked at it, grabbed it, looked at me, and then just ran away with my bullet. I was like, God damn it, monkey. God damn you, heck. So yeah, that's my ongoing war with the monkeys. Well, the monkey, it's just the one. The other seem to be okay. It seems to be a mom and a baby. I'm not going to mess with that. But I'm pretty sure that this is the hooligan that is up at 12 a.m. just yelling weird obscenities. And I say obscenities, I'm talking ow. I don't know, I can't make good monkey noises unless I'm directly mimicking one while having direct eye contact with it.
Did you get into it?
No, that's how I chased it away, is basically I mimicked its noise but in a deeper voice to show that I'm more manly. I mean, it did work.
Did it? Or did the monkey if you just go, oh, this guy's fucking crazy and leave?
I mean, either way, that's intimidation. That is... Being led to believe that I am crazy is a form of intimidation.
You know, there's a monkey somewhere telling a story in which you are the insane atheistic Satanist with a gun.
Perhaps. But whose bananas were they, X?
They were mine. They were my bananas.
Would you have given them to the monkey over me? Don't answer that.
How much
Anyway,
would it
let me read
upset
the
you?
comments. Let's see. Yeah, you can make it look stylish. I, for one, am really into khaki dungarees. Khaki, sorry. I have 1.8k lab funds, and I don't know what to do with all this power. Can't you buy exclusive emoticons with them or something? I don't know, I set up like 3. I don't know how that part works. But do that thing, or just highlight the letter E or something. I need to create more benefits for that kind of thing. May I ask where the monkey came from? Do they just roam around, or like what? Yeah, they live in our trees, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Creepers moved into our neighborhood.
They didn't used to back when we had dogs, but now we don't have dogs. Now we have a rabbit and a cat.
They did still live in the... Well, there was never a monkey problem in this area.
Oh.
It's a very recent thing.
Okay, so they sort of migrated from somewhere else.
There were still monkeys around occasionally, but they didn't specifically live here.
Yeah.
They would never have come into the house because of the dogs.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't have kept...
But monkeys in a South African neighborhood is pretty common. It's not unusual.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Let's see. Doesn't matter how much power you have, or what you do with it, and I have no idea what to do with all this power. No one man should have all this power. Yeah, they kind of do. They come around looking for food. We even have a troop living in our school grounds.
I think a really good comparison is how Americans view raccoons.
Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. To be honest, they even mess with our trash like raccoons.
It's just like an inconvenience. A constant civil war.
Larkison Labs declaring wars at monkeys now? Yep.
Yep.
Is that new high or new low? It's about the same as usual,
It's
honestly.
just par for the course.
Sounds like an experience I haven't yet. This sounds like an experience I haven't had yet. Surely you must have some kind of trash goblin.
Miggy, if you stick your claws into me, I will drop kick you.
Wow, it sounds like I summoned her.
Yeah, because you said trash goblin.
I have boars, coyotes, and hounds near my earth house. Animals, man. This is super
Miggy.
guinea pig. Dang, we don't have boars and coyotes. Coyotes must be pretty wild.
I mean, we have servals and warthogs.
That's true, but I never see them. And they don't get into our stuff.
In theory, there was a bobcat type scenario in our garden.
No.
Hmm.
How did you figure that?
Don't remember, but I remember believing it was true. We definitely had a grey mongoose. Fucking massive.
Yeah. I like monkeys though.
Me too.
Pick it down, I'll take it, pick it down.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Let's see. We have some night creatures roaming around. They're animals, but I don't know what they're called. Mysterious animal. Shadow moles. I don't know. Giant moles? Were-moles? I don't know. They generally leave you alone if you leave them alone. They just want food.
That's pretty much it, except monkeys not.
Yeah, monkeys have mugged Hex like 3 times in her life.
3 times, 8 times.
Okay, 8 times. She's had a bad history with monkeys, and yet she'd still consider giving them bananas, which hurts.
Well, just to irritate you.
I know. I feel like we took their homes in the first place. Yeah, that sort of sums it up, except... I mean, yeah, we did. Can you do stuff with the monkeys? I remember one time I was busy sitting... This was at the house that we lived at a little while ago. I was sitting there working at my desk, and a baby monkey came over to me and it put its hand on the window. So I, looked over to it and gently placed my finger on the other side of the window where its hand was. In the back of my mind, I had Tarzan's 2 Worlds, 1 Family sitting in the background. But then the monkey, the mom monkey, ran over, grabbed the baby monkey and just, hurried him away. So,
Don't talk to
Like,
me or
you
my
can-
son ever again.
you can almost bond with a monkey. Probably.
No, you can, but you shouldn't. Better for them to be in the wild. They are happiest.
You're correct, humans suck. Yeah.
Eh.
Do we have animals roam around for food, but it's like only one kind of animal that like sneak into the insides of your cars and destroy it from the inside? Are you talking about gremlins? Those animals, whatever in God's name they are, eat the insides of your cars and or your pets. Wait, the insides of your pets? That's gross. That's some alien type situation. Super Unipig wants to know if they're raccoons. I don't know if you get raccoons outside of America, do you? I mean, I know there's that one island that has that exclusive raccoon that's actually just like every other raccoon, but they want, I don't know, it's complicated. Oh, I can turn off shorts. That's nice.
Maggie, I've been through enough.
They are criminals of the animal kingdom. That's true. I kind of like them. We live near a forest, so it could be any animal.
You kind of like them.
I kind of like raccoons, yeah.
Oh, raccoons. Oh yeah, me too. I relate.
What, you think I was talking about shorts?
I thought you were talking about monkeys, and I was gonna be like, this is why I bananas over you.
Sure.
Because you know what they've put me through.
I guess I'd. Alright. Welcome to Dreamscon 21. This is the hall. Here you'll find booths dedicated to media molecule projects, and even a gift shop. To explore the rest of the show floor, featuring booths made by the community, jump into the big magic hole in the ground. We hope you enjoy the expo. Please note, created booths that are localized, but Dreamer created booths are not, so you'll find them in the language that the creator used. Fair enough. Here I am. I could have made myself look like Charlie Brown.
You do kind of look like Charlie Brown.
That's why I thought about it. My dream is to live near a forest. I like the raccoon from Pocahontas. I feel like he doesn't represent all raccoons, but
But he should.
yeah, he should. That and Rocket Raccoon. Oh, these are all scannable things, which I would probably need if. Oh wait, no, I can zoom in. Take home a souvenir from Dreamcon. Browse our delightful array of toys, homeware apparel in our gift shop. Some items even available for purchase. Oh. I'm not gonna do that, because I'm late. I think Dreamscon happened a week ago. We just kind of missed it. Who's that guy? He's blue. Wait, isn't he from like the main story mode?
He has a story mode.
Yeah, it does. It's fun, but oh, a lot that goes on in it. I don't know if this is the exit or the entrance.
Came past a bouncer, so it's the end. They
You're
don't
right.
have bouncers at the exit.
Maybe they're just like, get back in there.
What a sad club.
Oh, okay. That was fun. That was
Maybe
exciting.
it's because I live in an educated liberal bubble, but I'm always genuinely surprised to meet people who actually believe in the conspiracy theories that we make jokes about.
Is this about Pizzagate?
It is.
What is Pizzagate anyway?
Oh no, please don't.
Oh, all I know is that it involves pizza and apparently Hillary Clinton being a pedophile now.
It's a QAnon theory. QAnon. You know a QAnon,
Yes.
right? It was theory that there's a specific pizza parlor. I can't remember where it was. Maybe it was. Oh, it's that Jack's Penguin.
Yeah. What's he doing it?
And the idea was that
That's
they
a
had
Okay.
a human trafficking ring in the basement, specifically.
Right.
And this was it was the Clintons were involved with it, the whole thing. It is so stupid. I mean, obviously, Bill Clinton does have ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Issues there, but it's not enough to say that Hillary Clinton. Anyway.
It's a whole thingy.
Yeah. So what this culminated in was a man bursting into this pizza parlor with a semi-automatic rifle and being arrested, and he was there to save the children.
Right.
Because he genuinely believed it. And I'm always like, but there's no evidence. Why would you believe something like that? There's actually no evidence. There's not even like circumstantial evidence that's convincing. There's none. And then I met these people this evening. And that's kind of my point, is that like I live in an educated liberal bubble. And it didn't occur to me that I mean, I knew that people believed this, but like I think I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, sorry,
don't feel like it's likely to bump into one.
Just why would you do people really like I don't know, I think I always thought that people would like I like it was a joke or something that everyone was in on. But no. Those people exist.
Sure.
Anyway. What does that say? Beck Corp?
Beach Corp? That makes less sense because the way beach is spelled.
Less sense than Beck Corp.
I don't know. It could be owned by someone named Beck.
Could be owned by someone named Beach.
I guess.
That's how you spell a beech tree. You know what a beech tree is? What kind of tree?
Okay. We keep talking about this. I'm gonna have a beach fit.
I'm gonna have a BF.
Oh, our best friend. Let's see. I live in a world, which is kind of like that. I mean, no drama is better. Thanks for asking, Lark. Because I was also wondering. You're welcome.
What did you ask?
What Pizzagate is.
Oh. Please don't look it up. Don't do that to your algorithm. I regret bringing it up at all. I'd forgotten about it. That's the worst thing about this, is that this was a theory that was popular during the previous American presidential election, when Clinton was up against Trump.
Right. I see, so it was used for the...
No, but it's not just a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy theory that's 5 years out of date.
You were a Greek Norse god? Which would you be?
Greek or Norse?
Looks like it. Greek/Norse.
I think I'd go Greek.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because the Norse people genuinely expected their gods to help them, whereas the Greeks were just like, oh, that fucking guy.
I think I might go more with Norse, because I don't know if I fit in with the Greek lifestyle, or the Greek god lifestyle.
Norse gods were savage.
Really? Oh.
Oh my god. I mean, Norse culture is fascinating.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is that I barely know any of it.
Yeah.
I also barely know any Greek, but at least have Hercules from Disney to go with.
Not a good
Yeah,
one.
well that's the thing, is that I'm not willing to commit to a different god based off that knowledge, because I know that it's been
I would be Persephone.
Which one's that?
I think in the past I would have said Athena. And I still get that, because I think it's interesting that they made a woman, because the Greeks were very caught up on gender. They made a woman the goddess of strategic war. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because Bloodlust War was Ares, but Athena was the goddess of strategic war. That's like thinking and planning and winning that way. And that's pretty rad. But Persephone is also pretty rad, because she's the daughter of Vita, the like goddess of harvest, nature and whatever.
Hmm.
And she married Hades, the god of the underworld. And it's pretty cool. And they came to a deal where she would spend 6 months above ground with her mother and 6 months in the afterlife underworld with Hades.
Sure.
And that's like where the whole idea of like late summer, autumn, winter comes from. Down there, then her mother's depressed, so nature doesn't. I'm
Ah,
bastardizing Greek mythology. It's been a long time since I studied it. But Persephone is a very interesting character in general.
that's
And
okay.
what she is a metaphor for. Thanks for coming.
Me? I'd be Danny DeVito.
Well, he's an everything god. He's in every path.
So then, I'm okay. Sweet. Let's see. I don't know any gods, so I wouldn't know. Hercules was nothing like the Disney version.
That's very.
People think that Hades kidnapped her, but the true story is much more different, says Unipeg.
It's actually no, but it is. It's down to interpretation. Like it can be depending on how you read it. It can be whether either he kidnapped her or she ran off with him. It's one of my favorite Greek myths.
I'd be like, you gotta get your hand in the gate.
When I used to go to that grunge club in Maritzburg in my youth,
Yeah.
Persephone was the bar name.
Huh.
Drunk people would be like, "What's your name?" And I'd be like, "Persephone," because I really enjoyed watching them try to say Persephone.
It does sound like a good time.
Ah, memory.
Which Greek god do you think I would be?
You.
Yeah. Outside of Danny DeVito, because that's the obvious pick.
Hermes.
I always thought about Hermes too. That's the guy with the wings for feet, right? The messenger god.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the god of messenger, though. That seems like a very particular...
No, he is. He's the god of communication.
Oh, communication's different, yeah. That works. I was just like the god of messenger, like postal services preceded all of time.
I don't like. Okay, so when I say that, I mean in terms of how he's represented in the Disney film. That kind of suits you.
Oh, okay. What's he like outside of that?
I actually did a whole essay on Hermes' iconography, and one of the biggest symbols of Hermes is the phallus. I don't think you'll really go for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? I thought he was the god of communication.
Can't remember why. It was a long time ago.
Seems weird.
But it is, because he's also, it's a communication, it is messaging, it's traveling, right? Because in ancient Greek, if you wanted to convey a message, you had to send it with someone on a horse, they would have to travel.
Right.
Unless it was within your city or whatever. And they used to have milestones marking, you know what a milestone is?
Hmm.
You.
Wait, a milestone?
Yeah.
Uh,
Say you've got to go from London to Bristol.
Right.
Every mile out of London, there'll be a milestone, so you know how many miles you've traveled.
Okay.
Right? There's a milestone. They had them in ancient Greek, and they were all phallus-shaped. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Okay then.
Thanks for coming. Based loosely on what I can misremember from an essay I wrote a decade ago.
Let's see.
But I did.
Lark, god of letter deliverment. I could do that.
Yeah. Except that your communication is poor and you usually forget things.
It's rude. But I'll forget you said that. Hey.
If you were going to go with your, like, gaming persona Lark, right, then you'd be Hephaestus, who was the... No, or Vulcan. Problem is I learned Roman and Greek mythology.
Wait, those are two different things?
I think they might be this. Yeah, they are. So, and the Romans stole most of their mythology from the Greeks, but they gave them different names. That's why you have Artemis and Diana, right? Or Hermes and Mercury. They're the same person, but one is or like a Hera and Juno, or Zeus and Jupiter. They're the same person, but they've got different names.
Let's see.
So I think Hephaestus might be Vulcan mythology. But again, I cannot stress this enough. It's been a very long time.
Wow, so like whenever Asterix went by Jupiter, he was being like, by Zeus.
Yes.
That's weird.
But it was set during the Roman Empire, so Jupiter was more relevant.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hang on, let's see. Hades was involved with Persephone, but he didn't know what to do, so he asked Zeus, and he said, just take her, kidnap her.
Yeah, that's
just
very
do
much
it.
how Zeus did things. That makes sense.
And then later when Demeter,
Demeter, yeah.
okay, asked Zeus to help, he did no shit.
Yeah. Zeus is not a good person to go to for advice. He's in general ethically bad.
The only thing I know is about Greek mythology is that Zeus has made a lot of bad life choices.
I mean,
But
they
he's a
worked out
god,
great
so
with
he's,
Zeus.
yeah, I was about to say he's a god, so it works. Let's see. Hermes is the god of traveling, but also the protector of thieves and luck. He was the fastest of the gods, so they used him as messenger between them, thus making him considered to be the god of communication. Sure. So that sounds like delivering things.
Yeah, it's about speed.
God of internship. Eros and Cupid. Says Nocturne.
Ooh, Cupid.
Yeah, and Eros or Eros.
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 Demigods.
Let's see. I don't know any Greek mythology, so I definitely wouldn't know this cow. Fair enough.
Been a long time. I'm very fuzzy. I only remember the stuff that genuinely like follows sad life.
Hey, I'm underwater. There's no glass here. That's weird.
That is weird.
Especially since my PlayStation 4 controller makes water sounds.
Not as weird as whatever's sitting on that trunk.
Oh god, it waves. I'm getting out of here. But what do you say? Want to play my game? Kissy face.
guy?
No. Maybe one day. And then Norse mythology, I know of Valhalla is Norse, right?
Yeah.
Thor and Loki are Norse, right?
Yeah.
Cool, that's what I got. Oh, and the Yggdrasil, whatever you call it.
Still, yeah.
Yggdrasil.
I read the Prose Edda as well, but it was a long time ago.
I only know about the whole battle between gods or something.
Ragnarok.
Right, yeah. Pretty much everything that was in Marvel. And also that one episode of DuckTales. The thing about Greek mythology is that they didn't try to make the gods above humans. They made the human having flaws and stuff. Just digged every moving thing he saw, and so did the Greeks. Apollo was bisexual, so they were the Greeks.
Or most of the Greeks were bisexual.
Yeah,
But
they
there
made
was
them human and not above.
there were power balances that went into it though. It's very interesting. I really enjoyed studying classic myths.
Nocturnal has dibs on Loki. I thought about being Loki, but
You do you.
yeah, you can be Loki. I'll be Yggdrasil, the tree. Because I don't know. Okay, well, this is a nice abandoned warehouse.
My,
That's
what a
literally
lovely
what it
balance.
is. Sweet. Yggdrasil, cow, that's like a giant tree where the gods are at the top of it or something. And in all the animes, like it gives life to the world and then something bad happens to it. You get weird creatures that are eating the tree or something. I don't know. This is the worst explanation.
Sound off in the comments if you would enjoy a series where Lark describes mythology based purely on what he can vaguely remember.
Cause like from Dragon Quest, yeah, from Dragon Quest. Also from what's it called? Legends of Mana or Secrets of Mana, or something like that. Also, I think from Tales of Symphonia, or is it not? Maybe not. It appears in a lot of places in anime for some reason. Thor and Odin were really evil, says Super Unipug. But they seem so friendly. Oh! You could be both and just be Kratos. Actually, I don't think he was a god, he was immortal, but he's had contact with both. In fact, this felt like a very God of War based question. Oh. Is that where this come from? The Peony Pick, have you started playing God of War? That giant floating tree that I absolutely adored because it's so fucking beautiful. Yeah, that's the one. It's always a giant beautiful tree. Apparently a very good life-giving thing. And I think there's like an evil raccoon that like tells a bird at the top of it things. Look, this comes from somewhere, I just can't remember where. Or maybe it was a squirrel. I can't remember. Look at my earlier message, Lark, and you get the context. Okay, let me.
He's... Oh, it's 6 a.m. Oh, okay. Oh.
Sort of found it, but it looked like it's all part of the earlier conversation about raccoons.
Oh,
So I'm more
raccoon.
confused. I don't know how we access the games at this convention. You there. Rotating animal. Tell me your seat. Nope. Okay then. One. Maybe we should go and look for puzzle games. It might be fun. I said in the original Norse mythology, Loki was the hero. Oh, well that's deeply ironic. But he has his own Disney Plus series now. So there's that. Oh, I have a pamphlet. Let's go look for puzzle games. Road to access more levels, go through the big gate in the room. I know how to see more levels, but I wasn't quite sure how to access the ones that were there. But it might be better to find more puzzle-focused games simply by going to the search thing. Let's go Dream Surf. Dreams by genre, that's exactly what I want. Puzzle. What's a temporal fuse? First person time looping thriller in 30 seconds. Okay, let's do that. What could possibly go wrong? Which we haven't finished yet, so no spoilers. It's true. We have not finished Loki yet.
Haven't even started it.
It's true. You want to access more? No. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Invert the y-axis? No. I'm used to being up. Making up-down is a confusing world for me. Using timelines, okay. Save the city. Find the bombs, alright. Is that my wrist? I'm gonna assume that's my wrist. Is this an elevator? It is. Oh. Okay, why is everything flashing?
My whole life.
It's pretty boring. Oh. There's a red light here. It's a bomb! How can I defuse it? Square. Ah! Now I have the bomb. I did it. That's a good thing, right? That I have the bomb. Apparently. Wait. What stops time stops inside of elevators?
Yeah, time's a construct.
No
So
construct. God, okay.
oh, it's cold.
I have 30 seconds to do something. Oh god, what? Oh. Stabilized. Good.
Isn't
That's
that a Madonna song? 40 seconds.
Work up for sex to save the world.
That's exactly what I'm
hesitating.
trying to talk about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just rewind time back to here.
Well, again, time is a construct.
Your construct.
Also true.
There's another elevator here, but that's not doing anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. If I throw it out the window. Nope. But I can press circle to rewind time. Ooh. Put it over here. No. Oh god. Have a drink of water? Much better. Okay, I feel good now. Everything's calm. I had my water. I'm lying, I don't know what I'm doing. I've got 2 seconds left to live. Maybe if I just go to a different floor.
2 seconds. I would never leave the elevator where time stops. Just
Oh
live out
god.
the rest of your existence in the elevator.
It's fine, I just rewound it. Although I don't think I can do that again, according to my battery life. Well, I started playing Empire 3 Houses today. Huh? Wait, how many times have you played that? Is that a game you can't stream? It makes sense if Cal can stream it, because that's on console.
It's so a lot of reading.
It is. It's a lot of dialogue you gotta read out.
I started playing it. I was thinking about streaming it. Fun game, but it's not.
It's your 5th playthrough. Have you played the DLC yet? I know that there's a whole other, like, thing going on. I'm still unsure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I should have read the description. Can jump. That's nice. Oh, and I blew up. I finished it today for the first time. Nice. That's good. Do you think it was worth the cost? I think you get a whole extra house, don't you? Isn't it 4 houses now?
Yeah, there's a secret
Nice.
made up of the reject.
That's depressing. But they find happiness in that bonus teacher. Provided the teacher, you know, paid for them to be there. I don't know what's going on here. I think I might either have to start this game again, read the description, or choose something else. I am not surprised by this news. Save the city, okay. Find the bombs, right. Sure, there's just still some pretty vague instructions.
The instructions you got: save the city, find the bombs.
Looks like it. To be fair, I think this is back in the tutorial stage where I did find the bomb. Mission failed, we'll get there next time. Apparently, if they give us a slightly better description, but it's fine, I know where the bomb is. Here's the bomb. Yeah, and then it cuts to this, and then it says, bombs remaining 3. When you stop, time stop. Except in elevators. Okay, so I've got to stop moving for time to stop. So this is like super hot. Okay, so I'm finding a bomb. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. Our bomb. Would I be on the ceiling? I would not be on the ceiling. Well, personally, if I was a bomb, I think that's where I'd want to be. Because then it'll be hard to reach, and then you can just turn me off.
But you would also bomb and you really wanted to down.
I'm very nearly out of time. Oh god.
Oh,
I'm gonna call it an early night. Num num num. And still. Check around for bomb. And still check around for bomb. I don't see what being able to freeze time when you're not moving does. Yeah, exactly. It's really just helped me to take in this entire beautiful city before everything dies. Maybe it's in the rubbish bin? What?
no, I just,
You did. That was like your first thing.
yeah.
Wait a minute. I found it! And I'm back in the elevator. Oh, that was more straightforward than I was expecting. Stand still forever, no bombs explode. Yeah, that sounds like the best option. I've got 2 bombs. I think I've got like 2 left, maybe? Well, that's seems pretty... Oh, but how do I get there? Better rewind time. Here we go. Right, let's try this again. How do I get out of this place? Aha! I got dang! I feel like that should have been followed by Yahoo! X appears to have vacated the premise. Probably for a moment. Feel like if it was night time, she would mention. Either way, we'll find out. Let's see. I went this way. I did not. Oh god, I wasted time. Hey, how on earth am I supposed to get over there? Oh. But I have to do it again? Dang it. Ha! I managed to rewind time and time. What is even happening? Lucky fool should know better than not to fall off buildings. It is a little bit chilly. What's even happening? Yeah, I'm trying to find bombs. I've got to look around the house for bombs over there. Within 17 seconds according to this watch. But time freezes whenever I stand still. I can also rewind time. Yeah, can rewind time like 3 times per level. Like, all you had to do is look up, but then you exploded instead. As always happens.
Relatable story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, yes. The golden ratio. Yeah. Right. Now it's gonna be easy. I got it. 8 seconds to spare. Bombs remaining 1. Timeline separating, what does that even mean? It is not. I'm going up the stairs. I like stairs. Pretty sure we weren't supposed to go up the stairs. Then they wouldn't have stairs. Ah! I was right. Oh, my wrist is... Oh, dunk? What do you mean dunk? Dunk the bombs. I've got to dunk the bombs. Oh god.
All in the pool.
Oh god, get me downstairs.
Stand still.
Ah!
Think about what you're doing.
It's not freezing time. It's not turning things blue.
Then throw yourself out the window.
I tried that. That was the first thing I tried.
No, you're going back up the stairs. Why?
Oh jeez. Hang on, I've no even supposed to. Why am I? This isn't. Oh god.
Every time that warning sign comes up,
Yeah, but is that because I'm supposed to be there, or is it because I'm not supposed to be there? Collapse imminent. Don't rub it in.
throw your whole head in the.
Glass window.
Oh no, glass. If only there was some way to break glass.
I am a city savior, not a glass breaker. X. Figured it. Ah. Oh. Dang it. But it's fine. I have another chance, maybe? Perhaps? Nope. I'm blowing up. Oh, oh. Oh, that's all pretty. Yes, sir. This world is falling apart. Jump in the pool.
Yeah, 'cause you didn't understand.
I knew what it was. I didn't know it was that.
Fail.
I jumped in the pool.
It was
I don't know.
failed. Oh, because
So what? I survived. That was basically each time I died, and then the one time I didn't. Let's see.
good job.
That was entertaining. Are the bombs the reason the realities are collapsing? The reality bombs, of course. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm going to go to bed. Alright. Have a good night.
good night, everybody. And remember, don't go out. Stay home, baby.
Like me!
Why I say that? I really enjoyed the weird story.
Oh god, we're back here. Oh, hey. Are we in Doctor Strange's world? No, this isn't pretty. Okay. That was confusing and fun. for something else. Tiny peer simulator. There's a lot of them. One level. Robo escape. Snow garden sounds pretty. Maybe I'll try that. When is the next time you'll be playing Dreams? So I figured I'd do it twice a month. So not this weekend, but the next weekend, essentially. Basically, twice a month I'll be playing user-generated content, be that Levelhead, Mario Maker, or Dreams. If somebody has something to show in any one of those, they can let me know and I'll schedule that particular game for the next time. But otherwise, if nobody does, then I just go with whatever that feels like, I guess. Or whatever, you know, people look forward to the most, I guess, as well. Ooh, Mario Maker, I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah. The trouble with Mario Maker is all the sort of kaiju levels that get thrown at me. It's kind of stressful. Also, like, there's not a lot of plot in Mario Maker games. I like plot. So I don't want it to be the whole thing when I came back. The center is a very Shadow of the Colossus Last Guardian style game. Oh, can give that a shot. In the Dreamiverse. Let me go back. I saw Ascent. There it is. Let me give that a try. New. This reminds me of Echo. Right off the bat. I mean, I'm a kid with horns and a stick. Okay, fancy, flowy sword. Still. Wait, no. What? I've been watching a YouTuber doing endless easy mode to get a sphere for doing 100. But after doing 100 levels, it seems torturous. That sounds intense. But actually, that could be kind of entertaining. I mean, they're the easy levels, right? What's the worst that could possibly happen? I'm certain honestly. Wait, it wasn't that. This is not it? This is not the one, but sure, you can play this. Might as well give it a try while I'm here. Okay, I'm on a circle. Can I do something with the circle? I cannot. Oh god. Bye. Okay, it's a checkpoint. Is it weirdly quiet in this game? Is that just me? Maybe it's got like atmospheric music I'm missing. Wait, I need to drag you. Or can I only push you? I can only push. Bye, block. Bye. Oh, my waist got caught in that cube for a moment there, but I'm okay. That kind of thing is just occupational hazard over here in the Sendverse. I like I have the sword and nothing to hit. This does feel very Ico-like though. Especially all this. Oh. Ascent. Oh, look, I do have a question. Will you upload the work for the last week's Lark Art stream on Discord. Shall put that drawing of me petting Todd continue living in our memories. Oh yeah, I've got to put it up. I think I've already put up in the credit selection. I don't know why I forgot to put it up on Discord. I think I was going to put it up at the same time that I put up on the Instagram. But I'm trying to like set up a schedule for the Lark Arts Instagram, and I think that because of that I haven't put it up there yet. I'll definitely put it up in the Discord in the meantime. Now, cut this chain. But next time you play, I should have my little game done. Ready for you to play. And maybe even a room or another little game if anyone wants me to make a specific game, request something. That could be fun. I was thinking of doing a game jam sometime. Like a community one, but I don't know how many. I think like just you makes games so far. I think Pixel does make things. I don't know if it's specifically games though. Yeah, that's one thing I've always wanted to be able to do is host game jam. Or at least take part in one properly. I took part in one with Hex, and that was awesome. He made a game called Thought Out. No, it wasn't Thought Out. It was Day Off. That was it. It was a good time. I like game jams. There we go. This is a nice staircase that leads to nowhere in particular. I guess it does technically lead to the bottom floor. Yeah, it does. What's up these chains? I can't break the chains. I can't do nothing but attack things. There's nothing here to attack. Oh god! Oh no! Why does this happen to me? Oh, oh my word! I've just set it in the cycle. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. This is a pretty calm place, but I guess I'm going up. That's why this game is called Ascent, not like forwards or down. Descent. The gameplay is decent. Okay, so I'll put the block onto the glowy pad. Is that meant to do a thing? Does the pad continue to glow when I move it off? No, it does not. Alright. Maybe I'm supposed to stand on it. And it's supposed to like lift me up. Ascend! You fool, ascend! Okay. Companion cube, this is not. Oh, there's nothing that way. There's nothing this way. Run and jump! I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing over there. Did I ever pull this lever? I feel like I did. I don't remember what I did when it happened though. Oh. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Ascent! Did I play that whole level backwards then or something? What happened there? Okay. Leap! I'm okay. Hey, I think I made it to the next level. That was very brief. Ow. Nope. That's the knife. Okay. Oh god. I guess I had to be 1 block higher. I guess I did. Okay, now I use my glowy stick. And it says something abstract that I cannot read. Awesome. Oh, I think it recharged my stick. So I can hit away the darkness. Is that right? Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, I've got to use this as a torch. Okay. But it runs out eventually by the looks of things, which is a bad sign. Oh god. I'm okay though. These do not recharge things. They must be graves. Of the people who died in the locust attack, I guess. Of 86. There we go. Guess I'll ascend some more. You know, I know this isn't supposed to be a Shadow Colossus kind of game, or Lost Garden kind of game, but it does still kind of have that inspiration. Well, I know it's not supposed to be the one you're referring to, but this one comes off a lot like that. More like Ico and Lost Garden. Less like Shadow Colossus, because I'm not... I mean, I guess I'm on a giant thing, but I'm not... It's not a beast, I'm not stabbing it. Alright, clear out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Okay, well, here's a thing for me to hit. Oh, it was birds. All along. That makes sense. I'm glad to know that all this time these evil things were birds. Ow, 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 I ran out of battery. Okay. No. Oh god. It's okay. Where do I go now? I guess I'll leap of faith. Nope. I guess I should not have leap of faith over there. Ominous shadow people are are actually birds. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? All this time they've been birds. All that darkness and evil, birds. I'm not as surprised as I thought I would be, honestly. Always are, always will be. Yep, birds. I don't know why I'm jumping back up there. That way led to death. Let's go a way that leads to life. Like, I want to see this kid going to college. I want to see this kid getting a job. I want to see this kid finally getting a hat that has little, like, cornholes. Alright. Back off. Back off, birds. I see you, birds. Ah, I've run out of stuff. Get out of here, birds. Yeah. Knew it. You're all birds. I'm gonna recharge my sword over here. Whee! Thank goodness for these wireless chargers, am I right? Get out of here, birds. Ow. Looks like I can never truly get rid of birds. As it turns out. Where did this thing lead that I activated? Oh, okay, so there's a bunch of them. I gotcha. So just gotta follow all these pipeline thingies. But they're all over the place. How did I not see these? There's one up there. I need to find another box. Oh, there's one. What a coincidence that there's another box right here that I can push. Come on. Eh. Guess you. There. I wonder if Team Echo will ever make another game. That'd be nice, but I do wonder what's happened to them. I remember The Last Guardian was in development hell for a long time though. I don't know how well it sold, but I remember people were pretty hyped for its release. And I liked it. I do think that it didn't meet people's expectations in a way, but I'm not sure. I think it was mainly because the dog didn't always respond to things, which, to be honest, felt more dog-like to me, honestly. Hope they make another game. It'd be cool to see what else they come up with. I could kind of see their growth from Ico to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian in terms of like game design and such. I kind of liked how it was going. But that being said, I also don't know the full story of how The Last Guardian went. I think it was in development hell simply because I remember like seeing it announced 1 year and then like it finally got released ages later, and I think there were a lot of delays and things. I can't remember. Yeah. Shadow of the Colossus was that was remade by them though, right? I mean, I know there's definitely a remake, but was it by them? It seems weird that they'd go for a remake. I don't like the way this box is landed, but I also can't seem to change the way this box is landed. Unless, aha! This time I'll do better. This time I'll push it over here. Eh. Block sliding minigames. They are difficult to avoid in life, I've found. Even when creating a game, so many times I've nearly resorted to block sliding minigames, and I've avoided it. I don't dislike them, it's just that you always find them, you know? They're everywhere. And if they're not everywhere, they can be. People have just chosen not to put it in. For the reasons that they are everywhere. That being said, like, I think I'm having a harder time with physics than the actual puzzle here. I don't know if this is really a block sliding puzzle as much as it is a physics challenge. I hate this. Looks like it's going through. Yeah, it was a lot of time in progress. Yeah, I thought so. The box is going through a rebellious phase. I think it might. Yeah, I think it might be. And it's already a pretty big box. This could just be its personality forever. You know, didn't receive enough TLC growing up. Learned to deal with all its problems through sarcasm. Kinda like Hexbury. Never taught to think outside the box. Luck? I think you ignored the easy answer and chose to go with the hard one. Don't judge. I don't judge. Good luck. Wait, what's the other option? Okay, I gotta help. The box is not supposed to go there. Is it supposed to just go in front of the other boxes? Because I guess that could work, but it looked like it would fit so neatly there. And also it doesn't do stairs well, apparently. Is what I'm learning at the moment. Come on. Get out of the corner. Oh my god, box. Box, why? Box, why? I think it's broken, guys. It's against the law. This box is against the law. You know what? I can make this jump, right? Yeah, I can do this. I got this. Okay, I got this from one side in particular. Oh god dang it. Yes? No, 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 no. Fuck. Listen, Box, I don't like you. And you don't like me. But let's do this one thing. And then we can go back to ignoring each other. Yay! Box agreed to reason. Haha! I did it. Okay. I'm gonna go charge this thing again. For no reason, really. I guess safety? And I guess birds. Bird safety. Sounds like I just stuck two words together there, but to be honest, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, this time I made the jump. Yay. Oh, this time I didn't. On the one hand, I wanted to help, but on the other hand, I wanted to watch him struggle. That's... Yeah, as Carl says, that's normal. That is the dualities of Labrador here in Larkison Labs. Okay, wait, where'd the other pap go? Let me go check. Let me go take a little gander. Just a little squidge. A little squidge says I've already done that one. And that one. Just this one to go. Oh, I thought I already did this one. And my sword isn't charged anymore because I fell off a cliff. I didn't think that would make it flat. What kind of energy did it use? I guess maybe it brought me back to life, I don't know. Seems like a stretch though. Sword didn't get me here. The inevitable nature of my respawn got me here. Wait, is that the one I'm supposed to catch? I think it might be. Yeah, I think I got sidetracked. Oh, now I have to go charge my sword again. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now this time it was fully charged. Okay, so I gotta get up there. That's not so hard. Yay. Look, I know I spent way too long on that block puzzle. But a puzzle game is not exactly what I would call this. I'm navigating and I'm adventuring. Oh, there we go. It's ascending. Oh. I missed my time there. Hang on, I was reading comments. Look, did your mother not teach you not to fall into the endless void? Does Loki even have a mum? She does. I do. And she never said specifically endless voids, she just said jungle gyms at the time. I thought that was adequate. I did not do that a third time. Endless voids were not something we got to tackle. Pixel would just be disappointed. Pixel would be. Well, Pixel would be disappointed, but also entertained. He likes to see me suffer. I have What? A ton of stepmoms. Want one? Nah, I'm good. Thanks, sir. You better do something with them before they get cold. Leave them in the oven for me. This music's suddenly getting kind of intense. Oh god, it's a fire! Oh no! Oh, the fire's stuck. Oh, I'm on fire! Oh, and I have wings. Where is your god now? Bye! Okay, I wasn't supposed to jump that way. I didn't know that. Where does this thing want me to go? Ah, take that, darkness. I breathe fire now, mother hubbards. I don't need to charge my sword anymore. I run on solar power. Get out of here. Get! I think I'm supposed to not kill them all. I'm supposed to keep flying. Goodbye, birds. I'm now the alpha bird. I assume you get those. You probably don't. Fire! Oh god, there's one behind me. Birds. Ah! I laugh in the face of bird. My god, will you guys just leave? It's so awkward. Oh, alright, I'll leave. Whee! Whee! I did it. Ah, okay. I look kind of like a moth. Is that just me? Boop! I'm ascending like anything because I can double jump. I have wings, but it means I can only jump twice. Oh no! Not water! Not water! Oh! Oh, I exploded. Oh, that happens. Ascend like ascend. Oh! Yep. That was fun. But then I got all wet. The last person I'd talked about mom, no offense. You know, I never said what my sex is. I might be a woman. It's a mystery. Just wait for Locke to get someone who is my law mom. Aww. Let's see, send Larkison and untake. Fair enough. Charging up my sword. We're good. Aha! Oh god. Where's my wings when I need them? Fuck. But it's okay. I'm alive. And all these blocks are back in their place. Feel bad that I'm damaging this property. I know it's probably old and abandoned, but you know, it was doing just fine till I showed up. And it was covered in birds. You'd think that they would have knocked this stuff over, but ow. Apparently they have more delicate touch than I do. I really miss my double wings. I'm sad about how fleeting that was. I feel like this should also have dramatic music. Given what exactly is going... Oh god, it's not over. Oops. Given what's going on here. But the game's just kind of like, nah, this is cool. This is your usual tomfoolery. No, we're good. There we go. Nice. Oh, but I want to be where the pretty flowers are, but I'm worried if I jump down I won't be able to get back up. Oh, no, there's stairs. Okay. Oh, it seems nice. I mean, there's gravestones here, but looks like an and a sofa. Ah. Most necessary tools always leave when you need them most, yeah. I wonder who built this stuff. I don't know, but he liked tall things by the looks of things. So probably a very I don't know, ambitious individual. Probably Bruno Mars, I don't know. That's what I always wonder when I see ruins. Yeah. It looks like I fell asleep and it might be a good idea if I went to bed. Oh. Alright. I hope you have a good sleep, Nocturnal. I wonder where you disappeared to. But that's okay. It's late. Nearly midnight. Thanks for watching though. If I was mucking around for most of it. Night. Oop. Eh. Okay, so we have a switch here that I can pull, and don't know exactly what that did. I have a switch here that I can push. Oh, it lowered a gate. Yay. I don't know what to do with this. Page. I guess I could jump on it. Aha. Looks like maybe I can get a bunch of these things on top of each other and then I'll be able to get up there. I don't know. I'll come back. Night, Nocturnal. Have a good sleep. Dream of beautiful things and beautiful people. Including me! Woo. Here we go. Ah. Okay. The good news is I got this box. Now my guess is if I lift up this lever to lift it up, move this box directly under it, like this, and maybe a little more to the side. Nudge. Just a nudgelet. Yay. Then drop this. Hey! I should be able to jump along. Ooh. Ascend! I did it. Oh god. I am high up. I will recharge my sword, because apparently I still need to do that again. Interesting. Ah, dang it. Didn't quite get that lined up. Try that again. 3 o'clock. No more. There we go. It's perfect. I don't want to jump into the birds. Look at all those birds. I want to do that. We can flick the switch. And they can... No handle, it's fine. No, there's something I've... Oh god, he's angry. The birds are angry. Fine, I got them. That's really only you and me, Cal. No witnesses, no one to protect you. What about Locke? Nobody ever believes what I say. But I could count. I'd testify. God dang it. Ah, not a bird. Get out of here, bird. You think you're so clever being a bird. There we go. Let me circle this back around. That apparently worked. Okay. I've got to circle this one. Last good memorable memory. I got finish that in a sec. Last memorable memory I have with a bird was in it pooped onto my drink. Oh, onto your drink or into your drink? And it'll take him a couple of minutes to realize what's going on, enough for me to escape. Are you saying I'm slow? I'm not slow. Most of the time. Wait, when you like about the poop drink, you just on my head. Is it at my head level? I didn't see it. Yeah. It was flying in the sky, pooped it out, and it accidentally fell down into my drink. Oh, that's gross. What kind of drink was it? Was it at least like a transparent one so you could see it a little? Give yourself a moment of warning. I hope for your sake that was the case. It wasn't like tea where anything could be in there really. You're not paying enough attention. Sound of bird poop floats. What is that? That bird has weird shoulders. I don't appreciate that about it. I'm just gonna avoid it. You don't really need to worry about him, I don't think. It's probably fine. Although there's nothing else here going on, so I guess I gotta go fight the bird. Little soda. I saw it. Almost hit my head. But you'd still have your drink. Oh god! I just plummeted to my death. My bad. Didn't realize I was all the way back there. It is pretty gross. Oh hey! This bird looks like me, but bigger. That hurt, bird. It's kinda disrespectful if I'm honest. Ow. Stop. Rude bird. No, not oh god. Oh god. No, I wanna go, I don't wanna go down. I got a different glass. And filled with a new drink. Did you have to pay for the old drink? My god, this thing. So I'm sorry I held triangle too long. Hit me up now. There. Oh no, the bird queen, run! Yep, you've heard of this one prince. Get ready for the bird queen. I think this is what Death's Door is supposed to be like. That game looked awesome. This is actually kind of similar to what I saw though. Is there a particular way I'm supposed to hit you, or am I just supposed to avoid you slashing? It happened while I was at home. This is real life, not The Sims 4. Okay. Oh, that's fine then. At least you had more soda. That's the important thing. You had more soda and you avoided the nutrition that the bird had gifted you. How am I supposed to fight you? Get away from me, you strange bird. Ha! Birds can't jump. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Wait, no, I'm hitting you. Doesn't matter. Oh, because now decided to bully giant bird monster because it can't jump. Yeah, and it worked. Take that, world. I did it. I don't know what to do now that I have killed the bird. Use the light from his sword to find him. I tried to press triangle, but it didn't do anything. But now this door is open, so I guess I'll just go through that. Yay. Oh, look. This is pretty. Look at all these holes that do nothing. Cool. Oh, I have a box. I've got to light up the box with the... Okay. You know, when I was in kindergarten and we had a block and a bunch of circular holes, the answer was not to put the block over the holes. So, I feel like everything I grew up knowing was a lie. Oh, all lead to different doors. What about cows? Oh, this place is red and angry. I don't like it. Ah, God. Hang on a sec, I see that my overlay is frozen. I'm worried this is going to be a recurring thing. Do I have to think of getting a different program for this? Alright, be right back. I'm back. Ah, and there's still a fox here. I'll fix that sometime. Probably even make cow pet it. I don't know. There you go. Poor Todd. You keep boogieing there, cow. The floor was white and had black circles. Looked like a cow. Oh. I didn't notice that. Maybe I'll go back and check after I've entered the square hell that I've been condemned to because I tried to fit a square into a circular hole. Oh God. There we go. I made it. I'm getting a cool large ball that I guess I'm stealing from this place. Because I am an outlaw. Or maybe a circle freer. Oh God. Oh God! I'm okay and I still have the ball. Oh God. Oh, oh no! A precision platformer, this is not. Although I think the problem is that the jump... Ah God, never mind. The jumping's just fine. But it feels like there's something off about it when I land. That I feel like I'm never quite sure if I have landed. Oh, jeez. Well, that one is just me being bad at this. Camera's not at the best angle for this. Dang it. I would get a euro for every time Larkison said cow. I misheard it for cow. I'd be rich by now. You are not wrong. Oop. And then I would also ask for like royalties for that, because I feel like I contributed in your wealth. And I think that's fair. Like you played a important part in that too, but you know, it would be a partnership, I feel like. Oh, dang it. I think you need to put the ball in the black holes back in the cow room, of course. I could share a bit with you, Lark. Thanks. We'll make it 50-50, maybe? Maybe? Like, I'm doing half the work here of mishearing things. It's not easy mishearing things. For starters, people keep hitting you when you mishear things. But when you get to my level of professional, not hearing things skill set, people begin to hit you. There we go. I did it! Wait, where's my circle? Oh, there it is. I can't move. How can I not move? Don't tell me I've come all this way not to move. Can't even press R1 like it's telling me to. No! Guys. Help. Can't even pause. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, hey, oh. Dot, dot, dot. Yep, I'm trapped here. Alright, guys. Uh-oh, yeah. I think this is just my life now. I somehow broke the game. Oh. Okay, this was me being able to pause. I'm gonna go back in and see if maybe I can regain control. Nope. This is it. This is where I'm at. This is our life now. Alright. Well, it's midnight, so I should probably go to bed anyway. Who knows, maybe I'll get this working later somehow, and we can continue it. Because I'm kind of curious about it. It's not a bad game. Todd, do you have anything you could say about this? Yes, Todd, please. Speak to us, Todd. What do you say? I think Todd feels like this is best left to professionals. Dad always wants me to search my heart for the true words, but I don't. My heart's in the other room, so I've got to go find it. Oh well. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks for staying up with me. It was fun. Kind of Decipher's way of speech. Yeah, what do you suppose left, right means? It's a problem with Dream itself. The creator messes up some logic. I see. That's a shame. Oh, the creator messed up some. Okay. Oh. No, you know, that does happen. I still think that what the person's done so far is pretty darn impressive. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been mocking this game for its block puzzles, but I really like the collapsing floor in the time that I was, flying Devilman. That was fun. And I like the, well, I don't like the birds, but I like that I don't like the birds, if you know what I mean. So that was pretty cool. I'll speak to Todd after this. I'll learn his way of speech. Do it. Become the Todd Whisperer cow. Do it for me. Do it for Unipig. Do it for the labs. Right. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks for sticking by. I'll see you all probably next week. And in the Discord. But yeah. It's a bug. Maybe when you play it again it'll work. I don't know. Will I be able to resume back from where I was now? Or will I have to start over? Honestly, it wasn't a lot. I could probably start over sometime in my own time. Wait, night. Night, guys. Bye.